Your testosterone isn't low, your lifestyle is estrogenic. That's the actual problem, and most men have no idea it's happening to them. Studies show testosterone drops around 1% every year after 30, but it's not just age doing that. There are specific things in your daily environment, things you're doing right now. They are actively driving it down. And when testosterone drops, everything follows. Muscle, bone density, facial structure, mental sharpness, drive, all of it. The reason most guys never fix this is because they're treating the symptoms. More protein, more gym sessions, maybe a testosterone booster off Amazon. None of that touches the root. And I can say with confidence, if you don't deal with what's actually suppressing your testosterone, nothing else you do will move the needle the way you want it to. So here's an exact step-by-step routine you can start applying today. Step 1. Do this first thing in the morning. Get outside, 15 to 20 minutes of direct morning sunlight. No sunglasses. This isn't just about vitamin D, though that's part of it. Morning light sets your circadian rhythm, which directly regulates cortisol timing. When cortisol peaks at the right time in the morning, testosterone has room to do its job for the rest of the day. When cortisol is dysregulated, which happens when you wake up and immediately hit your phone, it competes with testosterone production at the cellular level. So before anything else, outside, eyes open, 15 minutes. Step number 2, remove what's acting as estrogen in your body. Go to your kitchen right now. Look at what your food and water are stored in. Plastics that contain BPA, and many still do, release compounds that mimic estrogen once inside the body. More of those compounds means your body is getting a continuous signal to produce less testosterone. Swap plastic food containers for glass or stainless steel. Your water bottle, same thing. This sounds small. It isn't. This is a daily repeated input your endocrine system is responding to every single time. Step 3. Eat for the 3 pillars: zinc, magnesium, vitamin D. These are the 3 most common micronutrient deficiencies in men with low testosterone, and they are all directly involved in testosterone synthesis. Without adequate zinc, your body literally cannot produce testosterone at normal levels. Without magnesium, sleep quality drops, and testosterone is primarily produced during deep sleep. Without vitamin D, the whole hormonal cascade is compromised. Zinc, eggs, red meat, pumpkin seeds. Magnesium, nuts, dark chocolate at 90% cocoa, pumpkin seeds. Vitamin D, morning sunlight, which you're already doing from step number 1. Step 4. Train explosively, not just consistently. Lifting weights is good, but if you want a real testosterone spike, you need short, maximum effort, explosive work. Sprints, jump squats, hill runs. Here's a practical version. Sprint at full effort for 30 seconds, rest for 2 minutes, repeat 3 times. That's it. You can do this after a training session or on its own. Look at the physique of competitive sprinters versus long distance runners. One builds muscle and stays lean. The other, despite training for hours, often doesn't. The difference isn't volume, it's intensity and hormonal response. Step number 5, protect your sleep. This is where testosterone is actually made during deep sleep, specifically slow wave sleep. Your body runs the primary cycle of testosterone production. One bad night visibly reduces levels. A chronic pattern of poor sleep can suppress testosterone almost as effectively as a clinical condition. Loose clothing to sleep, room temperature on the cooler side. No screens for at least 30 minutes before bed. These aren't suggestions, they are inputs to a biological process that runs whether you think about it or not. By the way, if you want all of this laid out in one place with a step-by-step protocol that covers nutrition, training, sleep, and hormonal optimization together, check the link in the description. Everything I teach comes back to one idea. When you feel better, you look better. That's what One Man Mastery is built around. Step number 6, deal with stress directly. Cortisol and testosterone are in direct competition. When your body is chronically stressed, it prioritizes cortisol production, and testosterone gets deprioritized. Research shows a solid training session alone can reduce cortisol markers by around 40%. Add deliberate breath work, walks without your phone, or even 10 minutes of stillness in the morning after your sunlight exposure. The goal isn't to eliminate stress, it's to stop letting it run unchecked, because every hour of chronic stress is an hour your body isn't producing testosterone the way it should. Step number 7, give your body a purpose signal. This one sounds less clinical than the others, but the research is there. Men who are actively pursuing goals, building a skill, working towards something, show measurably different hormonal profiles than men in a passive, directionless state. Your endocrine system is not separate from your psychology. It responds to whether you are in a building state or a stagnating one. Pick one high-value skill, commit to it for 6 months. Watch what happens, not just to your results, but to how you feel every morning you wake up to work on it. Apply these steps consistently and the results will compound, not just in how you perform, but in how you look. Because the two are connected at the hormonal level. That's the whole premise. If you want the full step-by-step system, the link is in the description.